What's up? Yes, what's up? It's your boy Slater, man. I ain't gonna be long. Just finna rap a taste real quick, man, on this little situation. You know what I mean? I saw on YouTube, so I want to speak on it because I just spoke to somebody about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, and I heard, somebody say something different than what the person told me on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that post I put on my community wall? Y'all wonder why Charleston White show got canceled in Little Rock, Arkansas. It was supposed to happen this weekend, right? Like I could have been there live on the shit and all that shit. You know what I mean? But that show got canceled, and it wasn't nothing. I don't want y'all to think it was something China Mac did. You know what I mean? China Mac didn't have nothing to do with the show in Little Rock getting canceled. You know what I mean? Nothing. He didn't have nothing to do with the show getting canceled in Little Rock. I'm gonna tell you why the show got canceled in Little Rock. The place where they was gonna have it at, it wasn't like it was a big old auditorium or something like that. It was just like a little party hall. You know what I mean? But it's historic. You know what I mean? It's part of our Black Wall Street in Little Rock back in the day. A little Templar where the Masons and all that shit used to be at back in the days or whatever. Some shit like that. But so like I had seen Charleston White partner, manager Dewberry, speak on it, right? So I was like, man, I'm gonna call down here and see if they'll tell me why, you know what I mean, why they canceled that show. So when I called down there, I asked them. I was like, I was just trying to see what was the reasons why y'all pulled out on that show. You know what I mean? Because I had planned on coming to it. You know what I mean? With some more of my partners, we planned on coming to the show, checking out the show or whatever. What's up, baby? And so when I called him, right, I had called down there. I'm gonna show you the screenshot of me calling the Templar and everything. I called him when I seen they canceled the show, right? So when I called down there, a man answered the phone. I just did this like an hour ago, like making the call about an hour ago. So when I called down there, I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a resident of Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm a business owner. I own A State Fade Barber Salon or whatever, such. My name Corey Slater. This, that. You know what I mean?" And I was just trying to see what was the stipulations that made y'all cancel the Charleston White comedy show. And first he was like, "Who is you?" I was like, "I ain't no police. I ain't no detective. I ain't no none of that." I say, "I own a barbershop." I said, "I'm just trying to see why y'all just so happen to pull the show because it's some stuff going on the internet. I'm trying to see did the person that stopped the show in New York stop the show in Little Rock? You know what I mean?" And they was like, this a black Masonic Templar or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's legendary. Like, and the man told me, hold on. He transferred me to a lady, right? So when he transferred me to the lady was like, "Hello, how you doing? This and that, this and that. How can I help you?" And I told her what I was calling for, right? She was like, "Well, to be honest," she was like, "You the fifth." She was like, "You the fifth or sixth person call and asked me why they stopped the show." They was like, most of the calls was coming from Texas. You know what I mean? They were like, most of the calls was coming from Texas. But she said when they was calling, like they were being rude and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like being genuinely rude to her. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, I live in Little Rock. She was like, oh, okay. And I told her I own the shop or whatever. And she was like, well, here's the reason why I pulled the show. She she over the the people who come to the Templar and do and speak. She she booked them and make sure that they legit or whatever, and the background and all, she that person. And she was like, he had made a video or something a couple days. I think she said 2 or 3 days ago he made a video, and in the video he was referring to like fuck Malcolm X and fuck Martin Luther King and some. I have watched the video, but I can't say which one. I can't pinpoint particular which one. You know, cause dude be on some crazy shit, man. You know what I mean? Even though if he do good shit, even though if he do good shit, it's being blinded by the bullshit that you doing. You know what I mean? Like like a motherfucker with common sense, man, ain't gonna just do bullshit and then do good shit on the backside and just use that. Oh yeah, I do good shit for real, but never show yourself doing good shit. You see what I'm saying? If you don't never show yourself doing good shit, what's up, Mike? If you don't never show yourself doing good shit, how you think a motherfucker supposed to believe that? You know what I mean? At first, I was rocking with them niggas. I was talking to Dewberry on lives and shit. Look at that nigga old shit. I was on some of them. But, bro, you just can't keep going along with bullshit when you know that ain't your profile and shit. You know what I mean? Even though if the nigga funny or not. But she was like, dude got the disrespect, Charleston White got the disrespect and goddamn me Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and shit. She was like, the Templar is a legendary black, uh, uh, that whole black history in Little Rock. She was like, the building don't represent that. Even if it's funny, she was like, it don't represent that. And she said that's what really made them pull that show. So any other thing y'all hear, ask them to show you proof, because I heard it from the mouth of the people that stopped that show. China Mac didn't do it, didn't know other shit do it. It was just that alone. She was like that whatever video he put out 2 3 days ago, talking about the Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and shit. She said they couldn't go for that. She said that the person that was over her, somebody had contacted him about that, and they called her, and that's all it took. But in a way, man, I'm proud of my city for doing that. You know what I mean? Cause that's a legendary building, bro. Like it don't need to have no hateful ass people in it. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn if they black or white or Mexican, Chinese, whatever. You know what I mean? It don't need to, cause everybody come to that building, they speaking prosperity. They showing you how to be prosper. They showing you how to become a businessman or a woman. They teaching you the Black history events that happened in the city of Little Rock. You know what I mean? You can find that shit in this building. You know what I'm saying? That's why that show got canceled. So they can't jump on here and talk about. I jumped on here because I went through their comments, and man, they were just like bashing the city because we canceled the show. You know what I mean? You can't cancel a bash Little Rock because we don't want no bullshit in our Templar. It's legendary black people that been through that Templar. Jazz musicians, politicians, actors, comedians, singers, all black, nothing but black performers. James Brown, a lot of motherfuckers been through that spot, and like they can't they can't they can't contaminate that spot with a nigga that's finna speak bullshit, and that's real, man. And that's some solid shit. And when I seen that shit, I called down there, man. I told him, I was like, man, shit. I was just trying to see what happened. And they're like, that's what happened. I was like, that's what's up. I was like, that's what's up. What's up, man? But nah, man, you can't bash the city, man. Like My city a stand-up city. We don't go for no bullshit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of bullshit go on, but you just can't come down here and serve us anything for our money. You see what I'm saying? We and we don't give a damn about it being just pro-black or none of that shit. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's in our hands to control it, we gonna control it, and that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. Straight up, that's what they did. But that's what's up, man. And I ain't no hater. You know what I mean? I don't wish nothing on the nigga. But the nigga speak a lot of negative stuff. You know what I mean? He speak a lot of negative shit, man. Some of the shit be funny. You know what I mean? Some of it be funny. But a lot of that shit, man, just be so negative, man. Where you just can't even fucking just listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't even listen to the shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna be long, man. I just jumped on here to say that. Cause I seen Dewberry talking about it. I seen them talking about the show got canceled and shit. But that's why I got canceled. You know what I mean? They disrespect the motherfucking black leaders and shit. That shit came out the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. The mayor of our city black, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, we got black stoves. You know what I'm saying? We got black shit. It don't get supported like it's supposed to, but we got it. You know what I'm saying? We got it. I gotta go get some hair done, man. Yeah, we got black police chiefs. Yeah. But and they know like our city, man, like with the gangs, they knew that shit was gonna they knew how like our gangs, man, they ain't they ain't like how banging like they was, but they dangerous, you know what I mean? And dude be saying a lot of stupid shit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. They got some fire ass looking weed. But yeah, man, you can't talk that bullshit about the fuck Martin Luther King and fuck all the you can't do that shit. Hey, let me go, y'all. I got a color client. I'm finna do some color, some end or some lock. I gotta get out of here. They just pulled up. That's I just jumped up here to say that, y'all. But shouts out to Lil Rock, man, for standing for something. You know what I mean? Standing for something, man. Man, we got the Lil Rock 9. Hey, we got the Lil Rock 9. So shit, we just can't bullshit with that knocking the, you know what I mean, that pass. We just can't bullshit like that, man. But let me go, y'all. I'm out. I gotta get to work. I gotta go get this color. Let me see. Let me see it. You ready? I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Yeah, he want his locks. He want the end of his locks dyed. I gotta go get some bleach, some 40 volume, and some dark blonde, like some dark blonde. You know what I'm saying? Charge nigga $50 do that. Shit, for real. But yeah, man, y'all have a nice day and Little Rock ain't a bad place, man. Y'all welcome to come visit, man. We got a lot of shit. We got a lot of mountains. We got a lot of hiking, woods. We got goddamn me canoeing, all that shit, man. Amusement parks. We got it all. Zoos. We got it too. Y'all always welcome to my city, Little Rock.